years have turned like pages. Some names are gone from view. Some things I thought would always stay have passed like seasons do. But this old Bible on the table still says what it said then, and the word that held me years ago is holding me again. What He promised still stands. What He promised still stands. The years may change, the world may change, but His faithful word still stands. I have seen His mercy, I have known His hand. What my Savior promised me still stands. I remember one hard winter when answers would not come. I read those worn and underlined words till peace replaced the doubt. Nothing changed that very moment except the heart in me. But the promise I held on to then became what carried me. What He promised still stands. What He promised still stands. The years may change, the world may change, but His faithful word still stands. I have seen His mercy, I have known His hand. What my Savior promised me still stands. I do not know tomorrow or how many days remain, but I know the God who kept me will still be just the same. He was faithful in my yesterdays. He is faithful where I am. And whatever waits beyond today, His promise still will stand. What He promised still stands. Still stands. What He promised still stands. Still stands. Yesterday, today, forever, His faithful word still stands. What my Savior promised me stands, still stands. His promise still stands, still stands.
There are times I count my failures till they're all that I can see, and the faith I thought was settled feels a little weak in me. Then I remember Calvary and what my Savior finished there. My feelings may be changing, but the cross is still the same. Calvary tells me His word is true. Calvary tells me what His grace can do. My feelings change, but not the cross, where Jesus paid the cost. When I need something firm to stand upon, I know where I can turn. Calvary tells me His word is true. I came with empty hands once, with nothing I could claim. Mercy did not ask my worth, and grace did not turn away. Before I ever felt forgiven, Christ had finished what He came to do. And every time I look to Calvary, His mercy tells me what is true. Calvary tells me His word is true. Calvary tells me what His grace can do. My feelings change, but not the cross, where Jesus paid the cost. When I need something firm to stand upon, I know where I can turn. Calvary tells me His word is true. Did mercy fail me?
No, not once.
Did His grace run dry?
No, not once.
Then what can I say?
His word is true. So if tomorrow tests my faith, I will not start from fear. The Savior who redeemed me then is still my Savior here. I do not need another sign or something new to prove. The finished work of Calvary still tells me
what is true.
Calvary tells me
His word is true.
His word is true.
Calvary tells me
What His grace can do.
His grace is true. My feelings change, but not the cross, where Jesus paid the cost. Calvary tells me His word is true.
His word is true.
Calvary tells me His word is true.
We remember that little church and those old wooden pews, worn out hymnals in our hands, with pages coming loose. Some voices shook with age back then, some never sang on key, but they sang like folks who really knew who God had proved to be. We still sing because He keeps His word. We still sing because His truth is sure. The voices change, the years go by, but Jesus stays the same. So we raise the faith they handed down, and let the old truth ring. We still sing because He keeps His word. That's why we still sing. There was no grand performance, no bright and polished stage, just an upright piano and a well-worn Bible page. They sang because they knew the one who made the promise true, and every simple harmony said He will carry you. We still sing because He keeps His word. We still sing because His truth is sure. The voices change, the years go by, but Jesus stays the same. So we raise the faith they handed down, and let the old truth ring. We still sing because He keeps His word. That's why we still sing. He keeps His word. He keeps His word.
He keeps His word.
And He always will. Now we stand where they once stood and sing what they believed. The same Lord who was faithful then is faithful here with me. And when these hymns pass from our hands, to those who follow, may they know the God who kept us and keep singing when we're gone. We still sing because He keeps His word. We still sing.
We still sing because His truth is sure.
Generations come and go,
But Jesus
stays the same.
So together we will lift the song
that faithful hearts have heard.
We still sing because He keeps His word.
He keeps His word.
He keeps His word.
Yes, He keeps His word.
Through every generation
He keeps His word.
I cannot see tomorrow, or what the day may bring. I cannot read the pages that I have yet to live. But I remember who has held me through every yesterday, and the hand I've learned to trust in will still be there next day. His hand will be there tomorrow. His hand will still be there. When I cannot see what's coming, I know my Lord still cares. The same hand that held me yesterday is holding me today. His hand will be there tomorrow and lead me all the way. There were times I stood uncertain, with no answer in my sight. Yet somehow when I needed Him, His hand was always near. He did not show me everything, He only gave enough. And every time I reached for Him, I found His faithful touch. His hand will be there tomorrow. His hand will still be there. When I cannot see what's coming, I know my
The same hand that held me yesterday is holding me today. His hand will be there tomorrow and lead me all the way. He held me then, He holds me now, He'll still be there tomorrow. So I will leave tomorrow where tomorrow ought to be. I do not need to carry what my Savior already sees. He held me then, He holds me now, and this I surely know. The hand that brought me safely here will never let me go. His hand will be there tomorrow. His hand will still be there. The one who kept me yesterday will keep me in His care. He held me then, He holds me now, He'll lead me all the way. His hand will be there tomorrow, just as it is today. He held me then, He holds me now, His hand will be there tomorrow, still there, still there, still there, still there.
Sometimes I borrow tomorrow before tomorrow comes, and spend the strength I have today on things that are not here. But I do not need tomorrow's grace today. The Lord will give it when it's due. What He has not placed before me yet, He has not asked me to carry through.
Grace will meet me when I need it. Grace will meet me right on time.
Right on time.
I do not have to hold tomorrow in these weary hands of mine.
Jesus knows what I will need before the moment comes. Grace will meet me
remember one long morning when I had little left to give. I asked the Lord for strength enough just to do what I had to do. He did not give me all the answers.
He gave me grace enough for them. And before that day was over, I knew His mercy had met me again. Grace will meet me when I need it, right on time, right on time. Jesus knows what I will need, and there will still be enough.
So I will not measure tomorrow by the strength I feel today. The God who knows the need before me already knows the way. What He gave me
Then was sufficient. What He gives me now is enough. And when the next need finally reaches me, His grace will already be there. Grace will meet me when I need it.
Grace will meet me right on time.
Right on time. I do not have to carry tomorrow before tomorrow becomes mine.
Jesus knows what I will need,
And He will meet me there.
Grace will meet me
When I need it,
His grace will still be there. When I need it,
His grace will be there.
right on time,
His grace will be there.
I was young when I first trusted what the old book had to say. I knew the words before I knew how much I'd need them on the way. I could not see the years before me, or the pages yet unheard, but the Savior of my first belief has never changed His word. All these years He has kept His word. All these years His faithfulness endured.
I have changed,
And times have changed, but Jesus stayed the same. Page by page I've come to know what younger eyes could not have known. All these years He has kept His word, and I have lived to say so. Some years were filled with singing, some were harder ones to read. There were days my hands were empty, and my strength was all I had. I could not see what God was doing when I stood inside those days. But looking back across the pages, I can trace the marks of grace. Year after year, He kept His word. Page after page, He kept His word. Now I stand with more behind me than I saw when I began, and the Savior of my younger days is still the great I am. I once asked for many answers. Now one answer is enough. The years themselves have testified that I can trust His love. He kept His word. All these years, His faithfulness endured.
Seasons came
And seasons went, but Jesus
stayed the same.
He kept me then, He keeps me now, and I know what I have heard. All these years He has kept His word.
Year after year,
He kept His word.
He kept His word. Page after page,
He kept His word.
He kept His word.
He kept His word. There was a time I walked beside them and knew most every place they went. I could mend a little heartache or know what every silence meant. but years have carried them much farther than these hands of mine can reach. And the ones beyond my reach today are never beyond His. I can leave those I love in His hands. I can leave what I don't understand. I cannot choose each step they take or keep their hearts from every ache, but the Lord can meet them where they are when I cannot be there. I can leave those I love in His hands. I can leave them in His care. I have spent too many evenings trying to carry what is His, turning every thought to worry when I could have turned it into prayer. So now I say their names before Him, one by one, and let them go, not asking for an easy road, but trusting in the one who knows. Go everywhere they go, but You can, Lord.
I cannot see everything they face,
but You can, Lord.
so where my hands must let them go,
I leave them
in Your care.
They may walk through days I cannot understand or make their own. They may learn what faith means slowly, in ways that are not mine to know. But love does not have to control them, and prayer does not require my sight. The God who sees what I cannot see can still be near them day and night. I can leave those I love in His hands. I can leave what I don't understand. I cannot choose each step they take, but I can trust the one who stays where my reach ends, His does not. That is enough for me. I can leave those I love in His hands. I leave them in His care. Name by name,
I leave them there.
those I love
Are in His care. I leave them in His care.
I've walked through many seasons, and these steps are slower now. There are things I once did easily that take a little longer somehow. But I'm not ashamed of weakness or the years that I can see. My strength may fail before the end, but His never will fail me. When my strength is gone, He'll carry me. When I cannot take another step, He'll carry me. I do not have to prove how strong I am. My Savior already knows. When my strength is gone, He'll carry me, and He will bring me home. There were days in younger years when I thought I had to stand, until I learned that grace was stronger than the strength within my hands. More than once I reached the ending of what I could give that day, and somehow Jesus gave enough to bring me all the way. I've spent a lifetime walking. I'm not ashamed to lean. The one who carried me before will still be carrying me. So when the final miles grow fewer, I will not be afraid. I have already learned the secret of depending on His grace. Faith was never proving that I could stand alone. It was knowing when I could not stand, my Savior would bring me home. When my strength is gone, He'll carry me. When I cannot take another step, He'll carry me. The one who kept me through the years will keep me all the way. When my strength is gone, He'll carry me, and He will not let me stray. He'll carry me all the way. He'll carry me all the way. I cannot see the whole road, or every turn ahead. Some miles are still before me, some questions still unsaid. But I do not have to know it if my Savior knows the way. I can take the step before me and leave tomorrow for another day. He knows the road that leads me home. He knows each turn I cannot see. I do not need to know the whole way if Jesus walks ahead of me. When the road bends out of sight, I can still go on. He knows the road that leads me home, and He will lead me on. There were roads I did not understand until the years had passed. Places I once called a wrong turn made more sense when looking back. I could not see the ending from where I stood back then, but the Lord was never wondering where the road would lead again. One turn at a time, 1 mile at a time. I may not know the road, but He knows the way. And when the road grows shorter and earthly miles are few, home will not be streets or distances. Home will be where He is too. I do not need to picture everything that waits for me. If I arrive where Jesus is, that will be home enough for me. He knows the road that leads me home. He knows each turn I cannot see. I do not need to know the whole way if Jesus walks ahead of me. Whatever road is left to travel, I know I'm not alone. He knows the road that leads me home, and He will lead me home. I don't know every road, but I know the one who does. I don't know every turn, but I know the one who does. He knows the road that leads me home.
I cannot see beyond the bend or count the miles ahead. There are turns I have not taken and words I have not said, but I do not need the whole road laid open to my eyes. If my Savior knows the way ahead, one step will be enough tonight. He knows the road that leads me home. He knows the turns I cannot see. I do not have to know the whole way. If Jesus goes ahead of me, where the road disappears from sight, His wisdom still goes on. He knows the road that leads me home, and I can follow on. I remember roads I questioned when I thought I'd missed the way. Places that looked wrong back then make more sense to me today. I could not read the reason while I stood inside those years, but looking back, I see His hand was guiding even there. Not every turn, not every mile, just the next step with Him. And someday when the miles grow few and this old journey ends, home will mean more than a doorway or the place where traveling ends. Home will be where Jesus is. That is enough for me. I do not need to know its streets if I know who waits for me. He knows the road that leads me home. He knows the turns I cannot see. I do not have to know the whole way.
if Jesus goes ahead of me. Whatever mile is left to travel, my Savior knows it all. He knows the road that leads me home, and I will follow when He calls. I don't know every road, I don't know every turn, but I know the one who does. He knows the road that leads me home.
He called me once to follow many years ago. I did not know where life would lead, but I knew the voice I'd heard through every changing season. That voice has stayed the same, so I know I'll recognize Him when Jesus calls my name. When He calls my name, I'll be going home. When He calls my name, I'll be going home. I'm not waiting for a place unknown, I'm going where my Savior is. When I hear that voice I've trusted, I'll know I'm not alone. When He calls my name, I'll be going home. I have heard Him through the Scriptures, I have heard Him when I pray. Not with these ears as earthly voices, but through the truth that never changed. And the one who called me to Him has kept me all these years. So the thought of hearing Jesus does not fill my heart with fear. He called me once to follow, and you followed on. He'll call me once again, and I'll be going home. I do not know the hour, and I do not need to know. There is work and love before me for as long as I am here. But whenever Jesus calls me, there'll be no need to roam. Home is where my Savior is, and that is home enough. When He calls my name, I'll be going home. When He calls my name, I'll be going home. Going home. Going home. The voice that called me years ago will be the voice that calls me home. When He calls my name, I'll be going home. When Jesus calls my name, I'll be going home. Going home. Going home. When Jesus calls my name, I'll be going home. watch the pages yellow in the Bible in my hands. Some of the ink has faded, but the truth still clearly stands. I was younger when I read it. I have lived enough to tell, through every year behind me, not one word of his has failed. Not one word of his has ever failed. Not one word has fallen to the ground. What he said was true back then, and his truth is living now. I have seen enough to know it. I have lived enough to tell. Not one word of his has ever failed. This morning I can open those familiar pages still, and find the same old mercy and the same unchanging will. The years have changed the reader, but they have not changed the Lord. The Jesus I believed back then is faithful to his word. He kept his word then.
He keeps his word now.
And when tomorrow comes,
He'll keep it all the way home.
so I can leave tomorrow with the one who knows it all. I do not need another proof or some new sign to fall. The years behind have answered what the years
Ahead may ask. The one who kept his word to me will keep it to the last.
Not one word of his has ever failed.
Not one word,
Not one word has ever fallen down. He kept his word then.
He kept his word.
he keeps his word now.
He'll keep it all the way home.
I have seen enough
To know it.
and we can trust him still.
Not one word of his.
Has ever failed.
Not one word.
Not The years have turned like pages. Some names are gone from view. Some things I thought would always stay have passed like seasons do. But this old Bible on the table still says what it said then, and the word that held me years ago is holding me again. What he promised still stands. What he promised still stands. The years may change, the world may change, but his faithful word still stands. I have seen his mercy. I have known his hand. What my Savior promised me still stands. I remember one hard winter when answers would not come. I read those worn and underlined words till peace replaced the doubt. Nothing changed that very moment except the heart in me. But the promise I held on to then became what carried me. What he promised still stands. What he promised still stands. The years may change, the world may change, but his faithful word still stands. I have seen his mercy. I have known his hand. What my Savior promised me still stands. I do not know tomorrow or how many days remain, but I know the God who kept me will still be just the same. He was faithful in my yesterdays. He is faithful where I am, and whatever waits beyond today, his promise still will stand. What he promised still stands. Still stands. What he promised still stands. Still stands. Yesterday, today, forever, his faithful word still stands. What my Savior promised There are times I count my failures till they're all that I can see, and the faith I thought was settled feels a little weak in me. Then I remember Calvary and what my Savior finished there. My feelings may be changing, but the cross is still the same. Calvary tells me His word is true. Calvary tells me what His grace can do. My feelings change, but not the cross, where Jesus paid the cost. When I need something firm to stand upon, I know where I can turn. Calvary tells me His word is true. I came with empty hands once, with nothing I could claim. Mercy did not ask my worth, and grace did not turn away. Before I ever felt forgiven, Christ had finished what He came to do. And every time I look to Calvary, His mercy tells me what is true. Calvary tells me His word is true. Calvary tells me, Calvary tells me what His grace can do. My feelings change, but not the cross, where Jesus paid the cost. When I need something firm to stand upon, I know where I can turn. Calvary tells me His word is true. Did mercy fail me?
No, not once.
Did His grace run dry?
No, not once.
Then what can I say?
His word is true.
So if tomorrow tests my faith, I will not start from fear. The Savior who redeemed me then is still my Savior here. I do not need another sign or something new to prove. The finished work of Calvary still tells me what is true. Calvary tells me
His word is true.
His word is true.
Calvary tells me
What His grace can do.
His grace is true.
My feelings change, but not the cross,
Where Jesus paid the cost,
when I need something
firm to stand upon.
I know where I can turn.
Calvary tells me His word is true.
His word is true.
Calvary tells me,
Calvary tells me
His word is true.
We remember that little church and those old wooden pews, worn out hymnals in our hands, with pages coming loose. Some voices shook with age back then. Some never sang on key, but they sang like folks who really knew who God had proved to be.
We still sing because He keeps His word.
We still sing because His truth is sure. The voices change, the years go by, but Jesus stays the same. So we raise the faith they handed down,
And let the old truth ring. We still sing because He keeps His word.
that's why we still sing. There was no grand performance, no bright and polished stage, just an upright piano and a well-worn Bible page. They sang because they knew the one who made the promise true. And every simple harmony said, He will carry you.
We still sing because He keeps His word.
We still sing
Because His truth is sure.
the voices change, the years go by, but Jesus stays the same. So we raise the faith they handed down, and let the old truth ring. We still sing because He keeps His word. That's why we still sing.
He keeps His word.
He keeps His word.
Yes, He keeps His word.
And He always will.
we stand where they once stood and sing what they believed. The same Lord who was faithful then is faithful here with me. And when these hymns pass from our hands to those who follow on, may they know the God who kept us and keeps singing when we're gone. We still sing because He keeps His word. We still sing because His truth is sure. Generations come and go, but Jesus stays the same. So together we will lift the song that faithful hearts have heard. We still sing because He keeps His word. He keeps His word.
Yes, He keeps His word.
Through every generation,
He keeps His word.
Sometimes I borrow tomorrow before tomorrow comes, and spend the strength I have today on things that are not here. But I do not need tomorrow's grace today. The Lord will give it when it's due. What He has not placed before me yet, He has not asked me to carry through.
Grace will meet me when I need it. Grace will meet me right on time.
right on time.
I do not have to hold tomorrow in these weary hands of mine.
Jesus knows what I will need before the moment comes.
Grace will meet me when I need it,
and there will still be enough.
I remember one long morning when I had little left to give. I asked the Lord for strength enough just to do what I had to do. He did not give me all the answers.
He gave me grace enough for them, and before that day was over, I knew His mercy had met me again.
grace will meet me
Jesus knows what I will need, and there will still be enough.
So I will not measure tomorrow by the strength I feel today. The God who knows the need before me already knows the way. What He gave me
Then was sufficient. What He gives me now is enough. And when the next need finally reaches me, His grace will already be there.
Grace will meet me when I need it.
Grace will meet me right on time.
Right on time.
I do not have to carry tomorrow
Before tomorrow becomes mine.
Jesus knows what I will need,
And He will meet me there.
grace will meet me
When I need it,
His grace will still be there.
When I need it,
His grace will be there.
Right on time.
His grace will be there.
I was young when I first trusted what the old book had to say. I knew the words before I knew how much I'd need them on the way. I could not see the years before me, or the pages yet unheard, but the Savior of my first belief has never changed His word. All these years He has kept His word. All these years His faithfulness endured. I have changed and times have changed, but Jesus stayed the same. Page by page I've come to know what younger eyes could not have known. All these years He has kept His word, and I have lived to say so. Some years were filled with singing, some were harder ones to read. There were days my hands were empty and my strength
was all I had. I could not see what God was doing when I stood inside those days. But looking back across the pages, I can trace the marks of grace. Year after year, He kept His word. Page after page, He kept His word. Now I stand with more behind me than I saw when I began. And the Savior of my younger days is still the great I am. I once asked for many answers. Now one answer is enough. The years themselves have testified that I can trust His love. He kept His word all these years. He has kept His word all these years. His faithfulness endured. Seasons came, and seasons went, but Jesus stayed the same. He kept me then, He keeps me now, and I know what I have heard all these years. He kept His word. Year after year, year after year, He kept His word. He kept His word. Page after page, He kept His word. He kept His word. He kept His word.
There was a time I walked beside them and knew most every place they went. I could mend a little heartache or know what every silence meant. But years have carried them much farther than these hands of mine can reach, and the ones beyond my reach today are never beyond His. I can leave those I love in His hands. I can leave what I don't understand. I cannot choose each step they take or keep their hearts from every ache, but the Lord can meet them where they are when I cannot be there. I can leave those I love in His hands. I can leave them in His
His care.
I have spent too many evenings trying to carry
What is His? Turning every thought to worry when I could have turned it into prayer.
So now I say their names before Him,
one by one, and let them go. Not asking for an easy road, but trusting in the one who knows.
I cannot go everywhere they go,
but you can, Lord.
I cannot see everything they face,
But you can, Lord.
so where my hands must let them go, I leave them
In your care.
They may walk through days I cannot
Understand or make their own. They may learn what faith means slowly, in ways that are not mine to know.
but love does not have to control them, and prayer does not require
My sight,
the God who
sees what I cannot see, can still be near them day and night.
I can leave those I love
In His hands,
I can leave what I don't understand. I cannot choose each step they take,
but I can trust the one who stays
where my reach ends.
His does not.
That is enough for me.
I can leave those I love in His hands. I leave them in His care.
Name by name,
I leave them there.
those I love.
Are
In His care.
I leave them
In His care.
I've walked through many seasons, and these steps are slower now. There are things I once did easily that take a little longer somehow. But I am not ashamed of weakness or the years that I can see. My strength may fail before the end, but His never will fail me. When my strength is gone, He'll carry me. When I cannot take another step, He'll carry me. I do not have to prove how strong I am. My Savior already knows. When my strength is gone, He'll carry me, and He will bring me home. There were days in younger years when I thought I had to stand, until I learned that grace was stronger than the strength within my hands. More than once I reached the ending of what I could give that day, and somehow Jesus gave enough to bring me all the way. I've spent a lifetime walking. I'm not ashamed to lean. The one who carried me before will still be carrying me. So when the final miles grow fewer, I will not be afraid. I have already learned the secret of depending on His grace. Faith was never proving that I could stand alone. It was knowing when I could not stand, my Savior would bring me home. When my strength is gone, He'll carry me. When I cannot take another step, He'll carry me. The one who kept me through the years will keep me all the way. When my strength is gone, He'll carry me, and He will not let me stray. He'll carry me all the way. He'll carry me all the way. I cannot see the whole road or every turn ahead. Some miles are still before me, some questions still unsaid, but I do not have to know it if my Savior knows the way. I can take the step before me and leave tomorrow for another day. He knows the road that leads me home. He knows each turn I cannot see. I do not need to know the whole way.
if Jesus walks ahead of me. When the road bends out of sight, I can still go on. He knows the road that leads me home, and He will lead me on. There were roads I did not understand until the years had passed. Places I once called a wrong turn made more sense when looking back. I could not see the ending from where I stood back then, but the Lord was never wondering where the road would lead again. One turn at a time, 1 mile at a time. I may not know the road, but He knows the way. And when the road grows shorter and earthly miles are few, home will not be streets or distances. Home will be where He is too. I do not need to picture everything that waits for me. If I arrive where Jesus is, that will be home enough for me. He knows the road that leads me home. He knows each turn I cannot see. I do not need to know the whole way. If Jesus walks ahead of me, whatever road is left to travel, I know I'm not alone. He knows the road that leads me home, and He will lead me home. I don't know every road, but I know the one who does. I don't know every turn, but I know the one who does. He knows the road that leads me home.
I cannot see beyond the bend or count the miles ahead. There are turns I have not taken and words I have not said, but I do not need the whole road laid open to my eyes. If my Savior knows the way ahead, one step will be enough tonight. He knows the road that leads me home. He knows the turns I cannot see. I do not have to know the whole way if Jesus goes ahead of me. Where the road disappears from sight, His wisdom still goes on. He knows the road that leads me home, and I can follow on. I remember roads I questioned when I thought I'd missed the way. Places that looked wrong back then make more sense to me today. I could not read the reason while I stood inside those years, but looking back, I see His hand was guiding even there. Not every turn, not every mile, just the next step with Him. And someday when the miles grow few and this old journey ends, home will mean more than a doorway or the place where traveling ends. Home will be where Jesus is. That is enough for me. I do not need to know its streets if I know who waits for me. He knows the road that leads me home. He knows the turns I cannot see. I do not have to know the whole way if Jesus goes ahead of me. Whatever mile is left to travel, my Savior knows it all. He knows the road that leads me home, and I will follow when He calls. I don't know every road, I don't know every turn, but I know the one who does. He knows the road that leads me home. He called me once to follow many years ago. I did not know where life would lead, but I knew the voice I'd heard through every changing season. That voice has stayed the same, so I know I'll recognize him when Jesus calls my name. When he calls my name, I'll be going home. When he calls my name, I'll be going home. I'm not waiting for a place unknown. I'm going where my Savior is. When I hear that voice I've trusted, I'll know I'm not alone. When he calls my name, I'll be going home. I've heard him through the scriptures. I've heard him when I pray. Not with these ears as earthly voices, but through the truth that never changed. And the one who called me to him has kept me all these years. So the thought of hearing Jesus does not fill my heart with fear. He called me once to follow, and you followed on. He'll call me once again, and I'll be going home. I do not know the hour, and I do not need to know. There is work and love before me for as long as I am here. But whenever Jesus calls me, there'll be no need to roam. Home is where my Savior is, and that is home enough. When he calls my name, I'll be going home. When he calls my name, I'll be going home. Going home, going home. The voice that called me years ago will be the voice that calls me home. When he calls my name, I'll be going home. When Jesus calls my name, I'll be going home. Going home. Going home. Going home. When Jesus calls my name, I'll be going home. I have watched the pages yellow in the Bible in my hands. Some of the ink has faded, but the truth still clearly stands. I was younger when I read it. I have lived enough to tell. Through every year behind me, not one word of his has failed. Not one word of his has ever failed. Not one word has fallen to the ground. What he said was true back then, and his truth is living now. I have seen enough to know it. I have lived enough
to tell. Not one word of His has ever failed. This morning I can open those familiar pages still and find the same old mercy and the same unchanging will. The years have changed the reader, but they have not changed the Lord. The Jesus I believed back then is faithful to His word.
He kept His word then,
He keeps His word now,
and when tomorrow comes,
He'll keep it all the way home. So I can leave tomorrow with the one who knows it all. I do not need another proof or some new sign to fall. The years behind have answered what the years ahead may ask. The one who kept His word to me will keep it to the last. Not one word of His has ever failed. Not one word has ever fallen down. He kept His word then, He keeps His word now. He'll keep it all the way home, all the way home.
I have seen enough to know it,
And we can trust Him still.
not one word of His
Has ever failed.
not one word,
Not one word
not one word,
has ever failed.
not one word.
His word still stands.